Welcome aboard to this Easyjet service into Dortmund. It's landed runway 24. RNS is correct, but the performance data in approach. And weather request. Destination station. Okay, so we got 1017. Temperature in Dortmund is 17 degrees. Wind is variable, so it's 24/3. And it's quite a short runway in Dortmund. Won't be chatting too much, so I've still got a stinking cold. Chest infection. Pro ATC is not really, not Pro ATC. Live ATC is not really playing ball tonight. And there we go. So, the radar one. Yeah, radar north. And let's put that one on actually. There we go. And there we go. Off charts up. Right. Our list. Taxi. So the runway at Dortmund is only about 6,500 feet long, so yeah, it's quite a short one. Sure, that marker's over there. It's weird. It's a bug splatter on my my cockpit screen. Oh, excuse me. We've been hacking my guts up. Sure, you need to know. Pretty short sector this over to Dortmund. Only cruising at 27,000 feet. Some traffic above us there. It is overcast. Let's have a look at the approach plate. Runway 24. Intercept altitude is 3,000. The distance height is 200. Excuse me. Yeah. Where's my top of descent gone missing? It's weird. Where is it? Sod. It's on it, we should be at 19,000 feet though, so I think we should already be descending. Jesus. Yeah, we're way above the profile. Somehow we missed that. We can soon catch it back up though. We can use a bit of a speed brake to get ourselves down if necessary. So beginning our descent down into an overcast Dortmund. Ah, what's going on with this live? Ah, finally. It's a live ATC. I think Amsterdam would be a bit more live. Let's find a better channel. Schiphol, shall we? Maybe I got at the moment arrival primary. There must be more happening in Schiphol than that. Let's have a look. EM Tower. Let's put the tower up, shall we? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, apologies for the coughing. It's really not very pleasant. But, I feel like I've got really bad jet lag actually. Anyway, let's focus on getting ourselves down here. Not sure what's going on with the flickering cloud textures here. It's a new one on me. Yeah, Suneb, and we should be... what altitude is Suneb, I think? 21,000 feet. So I'm going to engage. Sure, I got that. There we go. Let's get ourselves back on profile using a bit of. My fault for not paying attention. Missed the top of descent marker. So we'll now have to use a fair bit of speed brake to get ourselves back down on profile. There's a short runway here at Dortmund, so it can be deceptively tricky. Jesus. Some Isle of Man TT going on outside the house. Okay, let's back those seatbelts on. Okay. So let's bring me here. Yeah, we're having to ride the speed brake quite a bit, as you can see. It's not ideal. Let's check our performance data here. So Dortmund. So about good time. Sound fine. Okay, finally catching up profile, that's good news. Copious amounts of speed brake I've had to use to get back on profile. There we go, we're pretty much back on it now, that's good. We'll just bleed off a little bit of speed, give ourselves some leeway to play with. There we go, that'll do. We're back on profile. Now these bug splatters that you get on the screen, it probably kills the FPS, but it does look pretty cool. I wonder if it's seasonal and you get more of them in warmer weather than you do cold. That'd be interesting to find out. So let's focus on what we're doing now as we continue our descent into Dortmund. So what kind of FPS we're getting actually? In the 30s. I've been playing around with the settings again. I've reduced the scenery draw distance a bit because I was getting really bad stutters. Did a flight yesterday, 777 to Atlanta, and the stuttering just killed it on approach, so I didn't upload that because it was just horrendous. That totally messed up my landings, so that had to can that one, unfortunately. But these new settings, the passing out of Luton, I had better FPS, not super, but certainly not stuttering. Okay, it's better. So as you can see, our initial approach fix is actually directly over the airport, so probably in reality you would not fly this dog leg, you'd fly straight and loop round, but we're gonna stick to the start for this one. There's no live ATC feeds in Germany, so the communication you can hear is coming from Schiphol, Amsterdam. Okay, let's get the lights on. It's on. Ground spoilers are armed, auto brake is set. City of Dortmund below us, I think. Is it? Let's have a look. Actually, yeah, so Dortmund is the airport sort of to the east of Dortmund. So yeah, Dortmund, you can see a way to our right there. Airport, I believe, is just here.
2736, 0106, clear line runway 06. Runway 06, clear the line.
It's still overcast, but there's a sort of a clear break in the clouds here, which is interesting. Get one last weather update actually. Destination, yeah, overcast. 2,500.
Number 2.
There we go. I suppose technically it sort of is. Oh, stutters. Just seems to plague P3D stuttering.
Ja, 7 golf. 7 golf, mijn naam nummer 2.
We'll switch geolocal QNH. Hello, welcome down there. So what's going on my FPS? Yeah, it's all over the place really. Let's see what other tweaks I can do to try and prevent it. Anyway, with this, we're slowing down now. Oh, we're way off profile, way off. Jeez, I'll let that get away from me. Come on. Let's go flaps 1. Where we're flying now, heading 90 degrees. It's, have to go manual for some reason. It's come off the actual track. Reduce the rate of descent, I think. Excuse me. So we need to intercept it at 3000. There is the intercept point.
Bravo. 70 Golf is clear land on 06, 3607. 06, clear land, get up 70 Golf.
On. Right, I can't see the diamond. R11.3. 11.3, it's weird. Not seeing the diamond at all. What's going on there? That's bizarre. What's going on with the ILS in
2500.
It is weird.
2000.
Oops, way too low. I don't know what's going on with the ILS. It's completely broken. I had it on X-Plane the other day as well. My ILS just seems to totally screwed up at the moment. It's weird. Oops. So, getting ourselves round. Probably overshot it a little bit now, haven't we? There we go. Yeah, wind's for my left there. We're making a hash of this. Only out to marker.
1000.
That's such a small runway, isn't it? Look at it. Jeez.
Corsair, 032, establish parameter 6.
Helemaal 032, goedenavond, runway 06, Midland 360, 06 knots.
Midland runway 06, 102.
Ease ourselves down a little bit.
500. 400.
Ah, stuck at those stutters, damn you. Because that's stuttery.
300 above. Minimum 100.
Yeah.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 10.
Oh, I've messed that up.
Drive.
Big time. There we go.
That
That was scrappy.
Hold short.
Just those stutters. It's definitely the HDC really is causing an issue. Anyway, welcome to Dortmund. Not sure why the ILSs don't work. It's weird.
Colorado, Canada, hotel.
Kilometer hotel, goeiedag, nummer 2.
Okay, brakes, you don't work either. Nothing to see there, folks. Nothing to see there. Right. How? Ah, let's go over here. Performance are we getting here? Jeez, 22. God, yeah, it's I'm gonna have to uninstall HD buildings because that's just tanking my performance. Absolutely tanking it. Unfortunately.
Land away, please left for
Kilometer hotel, runway 06, Midland, 360, 7.
This is Cleveland, kilometer hotel.
Taxi for the gate.
In sequence to Logbook with 36 left, scale up R10320.
That's a shame because it does look really good. HD buildings
2 more, Martin.
is killing my performance.
Please left, shift, take off, 3-1. Tower, hello, 668 Alpha, LS06.
So it's a weird effect on my terminal buildings.
668 Alpha.
Okay, let's park ourselves up. Now look at the replay. And you can see that it's the HD building screws up with the terminal buildings as well. It's ridiculous. There we go. See what my landing rate was actually. So, looking for car engines. Landing rate was 301-ish. Yeah. Panel states, load states.
Sort of with an out, scale 1433, we'll be fully ready at 64.
Scale 1433, goeiedag, sequence.
Sequence, line up on way, 36 left, Victor 4, scale 1433.
Scale A3, scale 1033, runway 26 left, take off.
Climb back up, runway 36 left, scale 1033.
Okay, let's have a replay.
Alpha, runway 06, Switzerland, runway 360, 9 and
Land runway 06 at 668 Alpha. So scale 84 Alpha,
Scale 84 Alpha, goeiedag, naar Modular wil je kunnen
Scale 8 over.
We are coming into land. Oh, stutter is how I replay. Yeah, that's a heavy old landing in the end, off centre line. Not my finest work. Again, the stutters threw me just before touchdown. Get wing view.
Martin A321, behind airport goes short final, cross runway 06
Cross 0602 behind the upward on A321.
Runway 12, ready to your final speed.
God, that just murders the performance. So HD buildings look great, but absolutely tank your performance to bits.
Scale 1433, runway 36 left, take off.
36 left, we are clear for takeoff. Scale 1433.
A shame. But I'll definitely have to uninstall it because it's just killing the performance. And ooh, yes, that's a heavy old landing. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this descent and approach and landing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back again on another flight in the very near future. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Scale 1800.